Shiny objects. Shiny objects. The Weissman Art Museum. The Washington Street Bridge. John Berryman. The spot on the Washington Street Bridge where John Berryman jumped to his death. Students. Students drinking coffee as they fight against the hours of the day. Students riding bikes. The thought of how much I hate students riding bikes when I'm driving. My check engine light. The fact that my check engine light has been on so long now that it's actually starting to get easy to ignore. Trying to find open parking spaces on campus. Realizing there are no open parking spaces on campus. Parking off campus, speed walking to campus, speed walking into class, being slightly embarrassed that I'm the last one to class. Being slightly embarrassed that I'm out of breath from speed walking to class. Not being entirely sure which of the two slightly embarrassing scenarios I'm more slightly embarrassed about. Taking notes. Doodling and writing poetry when I'm supposed to be taking more notes. Wandering thoughts about how scary adulthood is. Not having financial aid fully cover the expenses of your private school liberal arts education. Not having the safety net of being on your parents' health insurance plan. Not having the safety net of being on anyone's health insurance plan. Realizing you haven't been taking notes for the last 20 minutes and class is ending now. Telling yourself that you'll get the notes off of a PowerPoint, off of Moodle later. Accepting that you totally just lied to yourself about getting the notes off of a PowerPoint, off of Moodle later. Fuck Moodle. Fuck whoever created Moodle. Who did create Moodle? Probably Mr. Moodle. Shit. Wait, no, that's not fair. Could have just as easily been Mrs. Moodle. Needing to be more aware of my own white heterosexual male privilege. Calmly walking from class. Calmly walking to my car. My check engine light. The fact that my check engine light has been on so long now that it's actually starting to get easy to ignore. Students. Students drinking coffee as they fight against the hours of the day. Students riding bikes. The thought of how much I hate the students riding bikes when I'm driving. The Washington Street Bridge. John Berryman. The spot on the Washington Street Bridge where John Berryman jumped to his death. The Weissman Art Museum. Shiny objects.